Well, we still have a little bit of cabin fever, and we still have a couple other little things, but at least we're alive. We have a bow and an arrow or three, a hatchet and a knife, and we're hanging out in Desolation Point. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark. Our Astrid is currently hanging out in the Riken. She just went to bed and did a few things, and we're going to have to do a little bit more wanderings around and taking care of things in this zone before we go back towards Coastal Highway. First thing I want to do is I want to toss a couple of things in this container so that I don't have to worry so much about them anymore. I'm going to get rid of my can opener because I think it's finally time. And apparently yeah, that's right. We did have a problem with that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and unload this one. And we're going to put the worst one of these away for now, because we don't really need it either way. And that can stay, well, this can go over by the forge. We're going to kind of clean up our inventory and get rid of some of this junk that we're carrying around because I really don't need that many flares. And the torches we're going to hang on to, the rocks can stay. We don't need this either. We still have 4 more arrows to make, and I do have a few things that I can do. Now, I want to... we need to make at least 10 more arrowheads, which we did not make enough because we didn't grab enough iron or scrap metal. We do have enough right here, right now. I am going to go back over, I think, and see about maybe getting another deer or going ahead and crafting what we do have. What is this right here? For other things. We do need a little bit more firewood than what we currently have. Actually, you have a pile of firewood. Go leave the firewood where you're at. There's a box or 3 laying around. We need about 6 hours of fire, and I think we should have pretty close to that. I'm going to go ahead and put all of those down except for 2 of them, and that will allow us to go do a little bit more wandering and walking. Should have plenty of water. We're going to eat up a little bit more deer, and then I think we're going to go into the mine over here and see about getting us a little more coal. Or we could go forage right now, but there is our freshly killed deer that we left, and I think I left his skin on him, which is sad. It's fine. I guess it's kind of one of those things I probably should do. The other thing I do need to do, and I need to start getting very good at doing again, is putting all of my meat in a reasonably ordered fashion, kind of a thing, because again, we kind of spoke about it right at the end of last episode. Certain meat types now, especially the bear and the wolf, and I think also the moose. The moose kind of looks fairly similar. The deer is the only one that doesn't. It's like, it looks like this, and that's the way it's pretty much always looked. But those kinds of meats, you kind of have to be careful with them because, well, you can end up with parasites or food poisoning or something because the color of the meat barely changes when you cook it. So it can cause you to accidentally eat something that you probably shouldn't have eaten. Anyhow, we're going to run over here real quick. I'm going to try to craft up the last little bit of what we have on us right now. We also need to finish searching the trailers. And I guess playing a little bit of Interloper. Since we didn't get to do it on our cartographer trip into this zone, we can kind of do a little bit of goofing around here, which is kind of fine with me. I do like Desolation Point for fun. What's this one say? Nothing? Can I get on the rock? Can I get over the rock? Yes, I can get over the rock. Can I go around the corner until about right there and then fall off? Okay, whatever. Let's go see what's in the trailer. We didn't get to look and see the trailer. We didn't get to look inside the other trailer. We're going to hope that the bear is not over here either. Oh, hey, I'll take your fire starter for right now. What do we got? And then we can kind of like explore the zone. Turn our light on so we can see. I should probably use what's left of that lamp oil in here, but we'll take a quick look around. There's a little bit of scrap metal right there. Nothing. Another piece of scrap metal laying on the floor right there. I mean, it's basically what all this is that all of these beds, I mean, you can sleep in some of these beds, but there are quite a few of them that are just in here for scrap metal. So there is our whetstone. It is almost always in this building, or is always in this building, and a sport vest that we can rip up for clothing, and a container. And then we go do the fun thing. Did they fix it? Wait a minute. Did they fix it? No, they didn't. I just went in too quick. Oh, I love it. I hope they never fix this bug. The bug is that this is a completely different trailer. There's actually something in here this time. Jeans. Yeah, well, we'll take them for right now. We can always use a little bit of cloth later on. That's fine. Let's see. Where are we? We've got pillows. We've got things. Yes, this is one of those odd little things that the game does, for those of you that don't know. For whatever reason, if you enter that trailer while crouched, this is the trailer you get. But if you leave and then come back in, it's the other trailer, which is crazy. It's also a lot darker for whatever reason. I want one of those. Yeah, I know. I'm spending time inside and you're not liking it. Oh boy. And we're going to have a snowy time. Let's run over here. We may have to go hang out with the wolf for a minute. Supposedly, there's a container right here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Oh, geez. You scared me half to death, sir. No. No. Bad dog. And we'll take your candy bar. There is your spray paint. Another container. I'll probably, well, I was going to say I'll cut it up. I think we have enough metal at this point. I was just going to fix my, I guess while we're waiting on that, there's something nasty outside. Let's go fix this real quick. That's what I was waiting on. All right, well, let's go. We should have plenty of time as long as Senior Doggo is not right here. She's not. Check the car real quick. I think this has the... I used to go here to get out of town before the quakes. It was quiet, some peace and quiet. Yeah, that takes you up to Katie's quiet corner. No doggo. No doggo. All right, let's go finish crafting up what we can craft right now. Through the door and plunk. Hello. All right, simple arrow times all 4 of them, please. If we can get 10 done, I'll be happy, at least for the usability of what we're doing right now. And then what we'll go do here, since the blizzard is raging, is we can go run through the cave real fast. How are we doing on cabin fever? It's come up a little bit. It's not bad. Nothing else that we can do is we can go take a little bit of coal and go sit in the church for a little bit. I think it'd probably be a good idea, but we still have to go forage a little bit more. So let's get out of here. Oh, is it going to stop in time? Sweet. Let's go see. It did. Awesome. All right. Can I get across the road without coming in contact with a bear or a wolf? I managed to get over this one time. I guess I'm not going to get to today. I heard him. I heard him and he heard me. Love to roll the window down and, like, you know, whack him with a rock. You go over there. I passed a little bit a minute, but then he ran behind us. Where are you going to go? You going to go over the hill and back down onto the water like you usually do? We're fine. We're not dying. I got a candy bar. You want my candy bar? Go. When they get into that animation, they're locked in it. They can't get out of it. So you're reasonably safe to run like an idiot. But we need some more coal. Oh, I love being able to just run for days. Goodbye. All right, let's go see what we're going to get in here. We need a bunch of coal. I guess go ahead and while you're at it, just use up what's left of that. Nice. All right. And some more fuel for our forge. Time is it? Yeah, go ahead and run a little bit. Won't hurt anything. Full torch. Beautiful. More dog food. We can pull another forge run tonight. That would be great. Forge run. Another forge tonight. I usually like to get it all done in one run, but sometimes you just don't have enough metal to do it. But we'll go ahead and make quite a few arrowheads. That way we can do whatever we need to do. And any more scrap metal we run into, we'll go ahead and chomp that up into arrowheads as well. It's usually a short little trip through this. It's not that bad. I think what we might go do, given the conditions outside, is I might go ahead and scrap up some of this stuff and build a nice big fat fire in. Yeah, I think that's what we go do. Let's put this out. And do I have any food on me? No, we need to go catch those rabbits anyway. Crack these down. That's this. I want to spend some time in the church tonight. And I think that's going to be our only real option. Beautiful. All right, cool. We do need to try to get rid of some of this cabin fever risk. There's plenty of somewhat wood in here. And again, we don't have a lot to eat because I didn't bother. Well, we got plenty of stuff to eat. What am I talking about? We got plenty. We got dog food. We got candy bar. We got all kinds of things. Let's eat this up. This is kind of the boring part about them introducing cabin fever, because it's, you know, it's a necessary evil to try to keep people from trying to climb leaderboards that don't exist anymore. Whatever. Break that down. And we're just going to put our sleeping bag down right here, our bedroll, and we're going to chop all this up and light a, well, 11-hour fire. How about we use the not so good torch? How about we use a little bit better than that torch? And we'll get rid of some cabin fever. Might even read that book, although I don't think that's probably a good idea. We'll try to sleep as much as we can. And then maybe make a run for the lighthouse. All right, at this point, she can sleep 10 hours pretty easily, so let's just make a 10-hour fire. And that should get rid of that, hopefully. Let's drink a little water. And how much water do we have on us right now? 36. Well, I guess we can make one round of water as well. Wait for 2 hours. Go do this and go check the lighthouse out. Maybe there'll be something interesting over there. Excellent. Pick that back up. Just drink your water. And sleep for as long as it'll let you. So we should have a 9-hour fire. Okay, sleep for that as long as it will let you. Cool. 5 hours left. Did we get rid of it? We did. Amazing. Okay. Make a little bit more water so we can have it for right now. Drink some water. Longer we stay outside, the better off we're gonna be. Thank you. Sleep for another little bit. You will be fine. We're just trying to use up a fire we made. Thank you. Pick up your pot. Now, I guess we could go catch a rabbit or two, although we've already managed to catch a few rabbits. I really don't want to use the... We got a fire. Let's go see about catching a rabbit. Yeah, let's go see about this. If they're here. Did you take the corner already that quickly? That would have been a heck of a shot. I never get that lucky. Where are you going? I'll just use it for a couple of cheese points, I guess. I wasn't gonna do that, but... we need the arrow points. Cut off a couple of pieces and then we'll make a quick run over to the thing. Give me a couple of minutes, yeah. Alrighty, it got nice and foggy. How many torches do we have? We have an awful lot of a fire left. Why don't you guys stay right there? Can I get at least one or two good torches? Probably not. I heard the wolf over here. I'm not interested in dealing with him, but I do want to go over and check the lighthouse out real quick. We're going to leave those rabbits right there because I'm not in the mood to mess with them. At least not for right now. Great. He has that problem. You don't like me. It's okay. Check the car. Let's go see what we've got. Nothing. And nothing in here. Anything in the trunk. Should be some good stuff in the lighthouse once we get over there. And now that we have our cabin fever risk destroyed, we should be pretty decent to go on and finish forging. Where's this road? I always manage to miss it in the fog. There we go. Yeah, we just want to do a little bit more forging and then maybe a little more hunting. I kind of want to go over to the bear cave, but again, there is no real reason for me to go to the bear cave. There's not anything in there but a bear, and we already have a bear down. And I'm not going to hang out in this zone for 12 days waiting on it to cure. I would stay here, however, if the moose was here. But I don't think we're going to get this moose. The moose may be one of those things we're going to have a little bit of fun with, because we're going to go try to find one for sure. I do want to make sure we have a moose hide satchel. Or a moose satchel, whatever you want to call it. We're taking the satchel for sure. But it sounds like this guy's over here. He is. With his nice little scarf. And the piece of wood that's all the way down there. We'll go get that in a minute. All right, time to go loot the lighthouse. Oh, and any feather you might have, my friend. We will finish crafting all of the arrows and whatnot as we need them. I usually like to make 10. I usually like to carry 10 regardless, but early game I will carry quite a few, quite a few of them, just because of just how poorly your characters. Thank you. Matches are always nice. Poorly your character's skill is, and trying to get them skilled up. It's easiest to just go ahead and just craft an awful lot of arrows, and use those up as far as skill points. Every arrow you craft is a skill point, and by crafting arrows, you can skill yourself up pretty quickly. Especially if we can manage to find a few books. And this is still here. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. We got some cooking to do. We got some reading to do. That's good. And we'll take the note. What's in the locker? Nothing. Nothing. All right, well. Let's go up top. Still nice and foggy. Yeah, I don't see anything out here. It's always worth checking out here on some of these kind of constructions like that for ammunition and things. All right, down we go. Oh, nice. Huh. All right, well, let's make it back over there where we still have a decent amount of an eyeball. We need about 8 hours of time. Well, 8 hours, 6 hours of time. 5 or 6, I believe. It's like an hour per. Let's see if I can keep from getting completely lost over here. All right, I want to go Well, I mean, I guess we could follow and see if we've gotten anything to show up. Of course, we just picked it all up. Yep, nope. Oh, well, that's handy. Don't see anything. All right. The deer that we left should be right here. And I think I picked the stick up, didn't I? How much was left on him? I'm pretty sure I accidentally left his hide. Crap. Well, I'm not really worried about it again. We don't need it right now. We have a bunch of hides waiting. But I do want to try to keep this fire. Though it was like that. Nothing else. I can always walk right back at it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, walk right back at it because I can hear the animal behind me, the crows. All right, well, let's go get some food in us. And then we'll go back in here. Go light another fire. Because we should have plenty of coal now to do it, plus firewood and everything else. And, yep, plenty of stuff to do this. Let's get the fire lit. Are these cured yet? They're cured. Those will be cured probably in a day or two. No real big deal there. Start a fire. And sure, we'll just see what happens.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, it'll go. Don't worry. And then I say that, and it didn't. How bad is this torch? Still have plenty of time. Put a stick in it. We'll just save the fire starter for when we really actually need it. There's probably a book laying around somewhere we could burn.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
All right. And then we just need to... I need at least 6 hours. But, you know, we'll make 11 just for fun. Where is our pot? Because we're kind of out of water. It almost got there. That'll do it. Yes, are we there? All right, we're there. Cool. Let's go ahead and finish this process. Arrowhead times. Well, we'll do it 2 at a time just so we have the water. There's nothing wrong with doing it this way.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And 2 more. Well, 4 more. Water again. 4. We'll drink some water in a second. Cool. Slurp. And perfect. We'll just finish out what we have. Again with the cabin fever risk, because, you know, we just had to spend all kinds of time inside, but that's okay. Awesome. No big deal. Put that down. Pick up your pot so that you don't forget it. And you can leave this laying right here. We now have 14 more arrowheads to play with. And, well, that should be enough stuff to kind of play with. And actually, I think there's probably, grab a torch. So we still have a cured sapling over here we can go work on. I have lots of water I can put down. Let's go ahead and put all that away, just kind of on this shelf in a haphazard circle, just kind of just to annoy people, because, you know, that's what we like to do. You can go up there. I don't need you. And you can go right here. So we need about, what, another couple days on those, and they'll be ready to go. And, yeah, you get to live right somewhere up here. Cool. I don't think there's anything else left. And again, we're just going to waste a bunch of firewood because that is perfectly fine with me. A lot of this stuff is readily, easily obtainable. And we're just going to drop all that down to that, I think, for right now. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to call it right there. I'm going to go ahead and eat a bunch of that deer up, and we're going to kind of try to see if we can't get rid of cabin fever by going ahead and reading this book and that book outside, which, I mean, I'm probably can pull a whole bunch of stuff out of here. But I think for right now, I'm going to actually just pick this up. We're going to go upstairs and get her on a bed where there's a nice little bed to sleep in, and then we'll deal with it. So in between episodes, I'll go ahead and get that done, and then we may go ahead and do another round back over to the well processing facility. Then we may go look at Scruffy's cave. Scruffy is that one over there. We'll go check his cave out, and I think it's Scruffy. I don't remember. And we'll see what goes on. But we're going to go check the cave out. We're going to go see what's over in that. And then decide what we're probably going to do from then, because we should be getting pretty close to needing to go check on our friend, which he's going to be well done by now. 15, and we're day... Oh, yeah, we're day 30. He's well cured by now. How did we get to day 30 so quickly? Huh, anyhow, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.